Okay, welcome everyone to our Passion Fire Empire team call. It is Sunday, August 27th, and the month is still not over. So I want to run through some announcements. It's been a while since we've had a team call. We've been playing around with times that work for everybody, and the reality is times are just not going to work for everybody. So that is one reason why we record our calls. So that you can catch the information. But if you can be on live, one of the best parts of these calls is just to connect with each other as a team. We're all busy, which is the cool part about this business. You get to work it when it works for you. But when you can be on the team calls live, it's really just a way for us to connect and get to know each other, not just on a computer screen. So I'm going to run through a lot of stuff really quick. There's a lot of new stuff going on, and Ashley and Matt are on. There are new coaches on this team, and they are thebomb.com. And so they're killing it already. And I just want to put this out there for all the new coaches that are going to watch this. If you're overwhelmed, that's a good thing, because that means that you are trying to figure it all out and you're trying to make it all work, and it's normal to be overwhelmed. So if you're not overwhelmed, I'll just not say anything about that. So it's normal to be overwhelmed, so don't freak out, and at some point you won't feel that way. You will get used to how to navigate, you'll get used to everything, and there's always new things to learn. So that said, I'm just going to, it's dark in here, so I hope you guys can see me. I am going to run through some stuff. I actually put together slides so that I could stay on track, because if you don't know this about me, I tend to go down like a million rabbit holes. So I'm trying to stay on track tonight. So we will pull up this PowerPoint real quick, and I'm going to share my screen. And if you can't see it, can you just put it in the chat just so I know, because I don't normally do this. So hold on. Let me go back. Let me share screen. And I guess desktop would be it. Okay, share screen. And then pull this up. All right. Can you see it? The slides? Yes. Okay, awesome. Okay, so first I want to do just a quick shout out for everybody who has earned any Success Club points this month. So Team PFE is doing great. Amanda Marshall, who's a newer coach, she's not on the call right now. She is at Success Club 10, which is awesome. And then everybody else on here has helped at least one person this month, which is really something to celebrate. Carrie Halterman, Michelle Perkins, who's on the call, who's almost at Success Club 10. We just talked before the call. Stacy Shiflett, she's actually at Success Club 10, but she splits it up between her two accounts. Ashley Johnson, who's on the call, and Matt, holla. And then me, I am behind, but you know me, I'm the catch-up queen. And then Marla Stewart, Danielle Eustace, Christy DePalma, and Bobby. I don't know how to say Bobby's last name, but Bobby. So we still have, let's see, today is the 27th, 28, 29, 30. We still have 4 days, right? 4 days left. And in the Beachbody world, that's actually a lot of time to hit your goals. So the month is still young, even though it's going fast. It's still time for you to help as many people as possible. And even though we have these numbers as benchmarks, we really always want to keep in mind that we're just helping people. So these are just ways for you to see that you're helping your clients, your potential coaches, all the people in your life that you're currently influencing. This is one of our benchmarks to do that. So I just want to shout everybody out for working hard and doing that. The next thing is just announcements. We are in Team Beachbody Cup month. If you are new, you might not be on a Team Cup, but that just means that there's still time. Like I said, with Success Club, there's still time for us to crush it and meet the goals. And of course, there's fun prizes, but the real point is for us to focus on the business building behaviors, which are the 4 vital behaviors. And Team Cup is just awesome because you get to band together with team members that may not be on your personal team and just, work together. And that's what we've been doing all month, is just strategizing and talking behind the scenes, sharing what's been working for us, sharing conversations that we're having with people, and just helping each other bounce ideas or when we're getting objections and stuff like that. So Team Cup is awesome, but it also sets us up for the rest of the month, for the rest of the year. So we're entering basically in the fourth quarter of this year, and this is now the time to really push and gain momentum. So if you've kind of had your foot off the pedal, or if you're brand new, it's a perfect time to come into the business, because August has that thing where people are going back to school and they're trying to get back on track, and they're not in the summer, days anymore, and they're really getting back on a routine. And so people are a lot more focused. They are a little crazy about getting their kids. I mean, we all have kids, so we all know trying to get it all on track and trying to do it. It's a lot, but people are also very focused on, oh my gosh, the year's going to end. Did I even do anything about what I said I was going to do in January? All these different things are going through people's minds. So I want to talk about that when I talk about the game plan for the rest of the year. Okay, so another thing, if you're not aware, and just so you know, these are all in the back office. So when you click into your Coach Online office, there's a Coach Breaking News section. You should be going in there once a day to keep up with what's going on, so that so that, number one, you know what's going on in your business, but two, so that you can help your customers, so that you can tell them what's upcoming. You can start giving them information maybe before things launch, all those different things. So everything I'm covering in here, I'm going through it quick, but you can go back. It's in the Coach Online office. So there's a new diamond bonus pool. So if you're a diamond coach or a 1-star diamond coach or below, you can earn this diamond bonus pool. It is a $250 extra bonus for being diamond or 1-star after July 5th. If you were already, then it doesn't apply to you unless you're a diamond or below. But you can earn this $250 bonus. And the next qualification, there was 2 qualification periods. The first one has ended, but there's still one more for the end of the year. And that qualification window starts on the 4th of October. And then the last week to qualify is the 22nd of November, and you have to hold a diamond rank for 6 weeks. I don't want to get too far into all the details. It's in the FAQs, but it's something to shoot for, because, it's an extra $250, Christmas time, all these things, but it's really just an incentive to push. It's just another way for you to say, okay, let's set a goal and focus on it, so that you're not all over the place. You know what you're going after, and hitting that diamond rank is really where your business really starts to take off. Okay. UK launch. If you didn't already know, we are launching in the UK, which is awesome. So right now we're in the United States and Canada, and we're opening up Beachbody in the UK. So that's going to happen in October. You can read all about that in the FAQ 1000, but there's a website that you can go on, teambeachbodyuk.com. And there's all the information you need about that. But it's really cool because, especially as people are using more platforms like Snapchat and Instagram, they've been, but that's really a really good platform for our business and expanding your network. It's a little bit different than Facebook. To me, even though I haven't mastered that one yet, it's easier because you don't have to be so intimate with people. You can follow them and you're not a weirdo. It's really going to be good for the UK launch, because you're going to be obviously attracting and finding people who are from that country, or you may have family there, or whatever your connections are. But it's a perfect, amazing time to be brand new in this business, because it's like a whole new set of people that we get to help, and it's just a whole new market. So I just want to make sure everybody knows about that, but definitely take time when you have a moment to go in and read up on that. Okay, so the All Access Challenge Pack is still on special. If you didn't know that, it was supposed to end this month. They're extending it at least through September. They're trying to figure out if they're going to keep it at that price point, if they're going to take it back to $199. They haven't figured all that out yet. So that is still a really, even if they do $199, it's like giving it away. It's ridiculous. So that's definitely something you want to use to help people get started, because it gives them everything. And it helps them to get away from a start and stop mindset. One of the things that I've done this year different is I do my challenge groups now for a longer length of time. So instead of saying, okay, we're doing 30 days and then the challenge group ends, I want people to have that mentality of a lifestyle. And one way to do that is just to say, you're now, it's almost like giving them a gym membership. Like, you're part of our family now. So even though we do things 30 days at a time, you're moving right into the next thing, because we're not stopping. We're just going to keep going. Even if you fell off, we're just going to keep going. So I love the all access because it gives that same mentality, and it lets people say, you know what, maybe I thought, Shift Shop was for me, but it's just not my thing. It's not good for, whatever reason it's not working out. They get to figure out what they need at that moment in their life. And there's nothing better than I've seen that Beachbody has come out with than this all access Beachbody on demand. It's sick. Okay. Week of Hard Labor. That's a new program. It's a 1-week program that's coming out on September 5th. If you have people who are really hardcore into fitness, who like Sagi, who like the, more muscle building type of workouts, look up that. Maybe do it yourself and talk about that with your potential people. It's just another option to help people. And then Clean Week. I'm super pumped for this because this is a really good segue for people into a challenge group. So especially for newer coaches, you're going to find that, not everybody's ready to just rush right into a challenge group and spend $160 on a challenge pack with Shakeology. And people need to get comfortable. They need to understand what the heck you do in a challenge group. They need to know what it's going to be like to work with you and all those things, which is one reason why we do free groups. But this Clean Week, it's so cool because it has the concept of a free group, but it is giving you a week of Shakeology. So in the past, coaches would try to create things like this where you have a free group and then they would send people 7 packets of Shakeology, which, to be honest, is a pain in the butt because you're going to the post office. It's a mess to me. I mean, some people don't mind. To me, that's a lot of time. But this is that same concept of just letting people have a transformation, but not necessarily commit to a 30-day thing, so they can feel accomplished. They can feel like, you know what, I stuck to something for a week. Because let's be honest, for most of us, sticking to things is the biggest struggle. Being consistent is the biggest struggle for most of us. So to have small wins, it gives you that mindset that says, okay, I did that. I think I can do more, versus going, whoa, I just got a $160 challenge pack in, 30 days of these meals that I've never had. And what if I don't like them? And what if I can't stick to it? Oh my gosh, my kid got sick and I missed a day of the challenge group. I need to start over. All that stuff gives people that mentality that they have to start over, and they feel like, crap, everybody else is doing good and I didn't. And so Beachbody really pays attention to the needs of people and sees kind of how these things go for people. And that's real. I don't know how many times this has happened to me where I'm like, yes, I'm doing Shift Shop or whatever. And day 2, it's like one of my boys are sick, something gets in the way, and it's like, okay, maybe I had to double up on my workout and I already feel behind. And you just want to give people upfront as much winning as they possibly can have, which is why the free groups are imperative so that they can work with you, but also this Clean Week. So with the Clean Week, it's 7 days. They get a different workout every day, and she uses moves from the different Beachbody programs that we have, which is genius. And then people get a 7-day supply of Shakeology, and the workouts are on demand. So it's killer. So I really think that this is going to be the best way to transition people. If you're doing free groups, you can baby step people from a free group into doing this. Hey, try Shakeology. Anybody who drinks Shakeology knows it makes you feel incredible. And if you have it for 7 straight days, you're not committing to this, new thing yet. You're just seeing how your body responds to it, and you're getting some wins. So that's what that Clean Week is for. Okay, I'm gonna try to go faster. talked about that. Clean week. Okay. Oh, it's for men and women, and it's for beginners. So people who really haven't worked out in a while, or people who are just like, oh my gosh, I don't even know where to start, or I don't know if I can commit. All the things that I just said. It's really for anybody. And it's a great way for people who are just like nervous that they're going to start something and fail again. Okay. Success Club. So Success Club is something that we're going to talk about till we're blue in the face. It'll never go away. It's Beachbody's way of rewarding us for working hard. It's Beachbody's way of giving us a benchmark. And it's just our way of, what's wrong, Punky? Hang on one second. Oh, no. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. It's our way of having a benchmark so that we know we're helping people. So, you know, we set the goal to have Success Club 5 or 10 every month, which means helping 3 to 5 people a month. That's going to move your business forward. But I just wanted to make sure, because there are several new people on our team, that you know how to earn the Success Club points. I know you don't feel good. He's got a horrible fever. Any new home direct order, whether it's Daily Sunshine or Shakeology or any of the performance line, you earn Success Club points for that as long as it is 90 PV or higher. And then for new coaches, it's important, if you're brand new and you've already earned Success Club for your first month, you have the opportunity to earn it 3 months in a row and earn a free ticket to Summit, which is a $300 value. So it's awesome. They added a new thing called a team leader opportunity to earn your free ticket. So I'm so sorry, Punky. Here, look. Where a team leader, and you can FAQ this, but the team leaders can also earn a free ticket. Team leaders are people who are earning at least $1,000 a month in commission, who earned Success Club 5 that month, who have at least 4 coaches in their downline that are earning at least 1 Success Club point, and then have 5,000 points of volume on their week leg. Sounds like a lot, and it sounds confusing. It's really not. It's just, I wanted to let everybody know that's another option, because that's a newer option. It used to only be Success Starters for new coaches, but now there's a new way for you to do it. Okay, let me rush, because he's not going to let me be on here for much longer. Okay, so really what I just want to talk about for the rest of this year is the same thing that you're going to hear us talk about a lot. It's nothing groundbreaking. It's just back to basics. The biggest struggle that we as coaches have and our customers have, again, is about consistency. But one of the things, if you've ever done 21-day fix, which I don't know any of us that haven't done it, the reason why it works so well is because it's enough workout for you to stay consistent, but it's not so long that some days you feel like you have to skip it, or, you know, I can't. Everybody can find a half an hour, right? And even if you had to skip it that day, you can double up and you don't feel like you're going to die. You just have that, okay, I'm getting up, I'm working out, I'm, using my containers, and it gives you those wins. And so Beachbody figured out that system for our business as business builders. And they call it the vital process. And basically it's the same thing. It's just doing little things every day so that you show up to your business. So you might not have a full hour every day to build your business at a time, but you can find pockets of time. Maybe it's 15 minutes in the morning, and maybe you have a lunch break and you can take 15 minutes then. Whatever it is, sticking to those basic behaviors is going to keep you consistent, because you're going to know, okay, I'm on track. I know exactly what I'm doing. I know, I'm inviting people to my challenge groups. I'm building relationships. I'm reaching out to people. I'm doing my own workouts and, my personal development, and I'm drinking my Shakeology. It's so simple, but it's easy to do and it's easy not to do. So the game plan for the rest of the year is really and truly, and Michelle can attest to this, she and I are overcomplicators because we want everything to happen really fast. the reality is it goes faster when you keep it simple. When you start to try to get complicated and get all crazy and not get that fundamentals, it's kind of like trying to do, you know, trick basketball jump shots without doing all of the dribbling and the boring stuff and the unsexy stuff. You have to show up and do the fundamentals every day, and then you can do those other things. But if you're trying to skip them, like I've done a million times, and try to go faster without doing the basics, you just have to, all you end up doing is having to go back to the basics. And so I really want to focus on, Christina Delgado always tells us to stay with the Beachbody trend. And basically that means look ahead, see what Beachbody's offering. So we have the UK launch, we have Double Time, which is coming out, we have Clean Week, we have all these tools that they've developed to help people get healthy. That's all that's about. So use it, look ahead and anticipate needs, but then keep it simple. Wake up, drink your shake, work out, do your personal development, and be a light in people's lives so that they are open to you helping them to become healthier and have a better opportunity. And then those people who get results with you, which they will, then you see if they want to be coaches, you know. And there's some people that, you know, it doesn't necessarily go that way. They're already looking for an opportunity, and that's wonderful. But they develop this so that you can keep it simple. And I love this business because there's really no secret sauce. Michelle and I are always coming back to this, like, what are we doing wrong? What are we doing wrong? When we get frustrated, we always look and see that we're skipping something. We're trying to go faster. We're trying to skip over maybe something we don't feel like doing. You know, maybe I'm not doing my personal development like I should, or maybe I haven't been consistent with my workouts and I'm not getting, you know, good results because I'm kind of BSing through it, or whatever it is. It always comes back to something so simple. So my game plan is really nothing different than what we already all know, which is just stick to the basics. Just let Beachbody's tools help you navigate through what you do every day as a business builder. And then, yes, there's things you can hone in on. You're going to learn how to be better on social media. Those are skills that if you don't do the basics, you don't need that. I remember one of the top coaches saying, you don't need to have a YouTube channel and have this website and do all this stuff if you're not doing the basic behaviors. It makes no sense for you to have that without the fundamentals. So the game plan for me and for our team is really to just look at everything that's upcoming and look at a calendar, plan it out, what you know it's back to school, and then you know it's going to be Halloween, and then you know Thanksgiving's coming, and then you know Christmas and New Year's. All that's going to happen really fast. Utilize that to attract your market, who you're speaking to, and use the tools that are upcoming in helping people set up for success. So right now, what I'm doing with my challenge groups is I'm putting most people back to 21 Day Fix, because I know there's other programs that are coming out that they need to progress up to if they want to have that. So 21 Day Fix is, for me, almost always where I start everybody. Once in a while, it'll be different, but it's going to teach them nutrition. It's going to teach them fundamentals. It's going to give them a transformation. And if you have people who aren't ready to work out, the other thing I do is I start them with a 3-day refresh. It's a 3-day perfect opportunity to have results, and it gives them that win. So I really don't have anything groundbreaking to share other than sticking with the basics, sticking with the Beachbody trend, being aware of what's upcoming so that you can always, you know, listen for people's needs when you're talking to people and say, okay, they would probably do well with this program, or, oh, we have this other thing coming. You're always just looking to serve people to the best of your ability. And Beachbody is always giving us so many ways to do that. So that's my game plan for the rest of the year, is just to stick to the basics. I will be the first, you'll hear me say this, Michelle will attest, I have a hard time sticking to the basics. I'm one of those people that I'm like all or nothing. I want to go, you know, balls to the wall. And it's like, what? Oh no. But that's not how it works. And every time I do that, I always have to stop myself and go, okay, slow down, go back to the basics. And you have to slow down to speed up. So If you're a new coach, you don't have to make that mistake. You can just trust me that sticking to the basics is going to get you really, really far. So I'm just going to open up the chat real quick. Stop sharing my screen. Hold on. Stop share. There we go. And unmute everybody and see if y'all have anything to add or any questions.
Nice. That's awesome.
Anybody?
What's that?
She said, does anybody have any questions?
Oh, Bobby?
Yeah. Gabriel has questions.
Questions. Go. Go, Gabriel.
You don't have to have anything to say. Just want to open it up. Lisa, I didn't even see that you were on here.
You know what? Maybe I'll ask the question that I was going to ask you, Demetria.
Sure.
And it might be better to have everybody's input on it.
Okay.
So we have a couple that want to get going with a challenge pack, you know, Beachbody On Demand and Shakeology, though, for both of them.
Okay.
So he asked, what's the best way, you know, because they can use, of course, you know, they don't need 2 bod packs.
Right.
So, I mean, of course, the obvious is, you know, the promo 160, get him on that for one. And then the other, you know, his wife, get her with just the Shakeology 30-day. But is there a better way to do it? Like if we were to say, you know, you could, you know, sign up as, you know, discount or VIP coach, and then he could buy it through you. I mean, would that be a better option just to save them the most money? Just trying to help them out the best way we can.
So if it was me, what in that scenario, that's what I normally do. I let them know that they will, because when they sign up, as you know, with a challenge pack, it automatically waives that sign up fee so that they're already set up for a discount and they're never obligated to continue. So to me, it's a no-brainer. Sign them up as a VIP coach, discount member, and then have the spouse purchase through them, because even though their spouse will pay full price on that first purchase, they're going to get that money right back in commission. So it's better to have them set up it as for a discount and get that out of the way, and then have their spouse buy it, and they're ending up paying the same amount as if one of them signed up and then they both pay. They're going to save money that way, if that makes sense. So I would do that, and then they're already set up and they get that commission back from that purchase, and then they're already set up if they want to continue later on to purchase. And maybe they use their spouse's account too, maybe they don't, but they at least have themselves set up that way and they're saving money that way. So that's what I would do.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
You have another coach under you, which is cool too. You decide, you know what, maybe I am interested. Well, then you already have them set up. You know, it helps you in terms of, you know, getting closer to rank advancing and all that stuff too.
Yeah, I'm not sure how they did ask the question. We did our initial call, like, you know, so are we obligated to sign up as coaches? I said, absolutely not. Like, it's not what it's about. You know, it's okay if you're not interested in that kind of thing. It's all good. I said, you can save money through it. You know, if you like Shakeology, it's a no-brainer to sign up, you know, to be a coach, but, you know, no obligation. So I'll put it out there. I'm going to say, you know, here's your options. We can totally save you money this way, and we'll see what they take, you know.
Yeah. Yep. And
they're definitely in. They're ready to go.
They're never obligated, which to me, if they were, then it would be different. But to me, it's just like, they're already set up, you're waiving, you know, because later it's kind of a pain when you go later and they're like, well, wait a minute, now we can do the discount. Right. Now you have to go and pay $40 and get it reimbursed.
Right.
It's easier to do it up front.
Yeah.
And everyone should have Energized too, and I definitely want a discount on that.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. Have you guys tried Energize yet?
We did. I just got Energized. You know, we've always been doing pre-workouts.
Yes.
You know, just random shit on Amazon. Sorry, Gabriel. But I know you're following that. But yeah, it's really good. Yeah, we felt it pretty good right away. The first couple workouts we just got it a few days ago. So, okay. But yeah, it's pretty good so far.
Good. Yes. Yeah, once I had it, I didn't have it right away because I was still nursing Gabriel, and I was like, I'm not ready. I don't know about all that. And then once I finally had it, I was like, dang, because I was doing hammer and chisel at the time. I'm like, I was doing all that without this Energize. What the heck?
Boom. Yeah. Pump it up.
I'm telling you.
I know, it's good stuff.
It is. All right, cool. Well,
Gabriel, you look like you need some Energize, bro.
gosh, he's struggling.
Poor guy.
He doesn't want Mike. Like, he keeps finding me.
Yeah, and he's like, who's this guy saying things to me? Just shut up, dude.
Oh, I look so sad.
Oh, you're gonna make him cry.
Stop talking to
Okay,
him.
sorry. Go on. Stick with the
Hi,
ladies.
buddy.
Aw.
All right.
All right. Well, anybody else? Anything? Michelle, Lisa, anybody want to add anything? I'm going to end the recording.
I don't know. I don't think I can think of anything.
Okay. Cool.
I don't think.
Thank you guys for getting on. I hope that I didn't talk too fast. Michelle, wait till you're on a team call with Michelle. Michelle's a fast talker. Like, what do you call those people that do the? I can't think of it.
Auctioneers.
Auction. I don't know if I go that fast.
When you're in a hurry, Michelle has 4 kids, so when she's
Yes. Wow.
Let's go.
all right,
You gotta
guys.
get the job done.
Yes.
Yeah, you do. Good for you.
All right. Well, I will talk to you guys later.
All right. Thank you all.
Bye.
Bye. Adios.
Bye.